When the bodybuilding world thought it had already seen the scariest physiques on Earth, Nick Walker exploded onto the scene like a living nightmare. They call him the Mutant. But what he's doing right now doesn't just redefine bodybuilding. It shatters every single law of human possibility. Nick Walker is not just a bodybuilder. He's a walking weapon of mass destruction. His size? Unbelievable. His conditioning? Bone-chilling. His mindset? Colder than steel and sharper than a blade. When Nick steps on stage, the energy changes. The air feels heavier. The crowd doesn't just cheer, they hold their breath, because what they're witnessing doesn't even look human anymore. What makes Nick different is not just the freak factor. It's not just the monstrous arms that look like cannons carved from granite, or the waist so tight it looks like a machine part. No, what makes Nick Walker terrifying is that he's still getting better. Every year he mutates into something more dangerous, more shocking, more unpredictable. Just when rivals think they've figured him out, Nick unveils another version of himself that looks like it was engineered in a lab. And here's the shocking truth. Nick Walker is not chasing greatness. He's chasing immortality. While most athletes compete for trophies, Nick is competing for legacy. He doesn't just want to win Mr. Olympia. He wants to rewrite what Mr. Olympia even means. Imagine this, a stage filled with the biggest names in the sport. Hadi Choopan, Derek Lunsford, Samson Dauda, all warriors in their prime. Yet when Nick Walker steps out, suddenly the spotlight bends toward him. His presence is magnetic, almost terrifying. Rivals don't just compete with him, they survive him. What shocks people most is his story. Nick wasn't supposed to be here. The odds were against him. He battled through injuries, setbacks, and people who said his frame wasn't Olympia material. But every single doubt became fuel. Every single insult became fire. And that fire forged the Mutant into a monster no one can control. Right now, Nick Walker is standing at the edge of bodybuilding history. Fans whisper his name like a storm warning. Rivals fear his name like a curse. Because deep down, everyone knows. If Nick Walker shows up at 100%,